Subscribe for your girl or because Wahala day like day. So culture is awake and the question is asked, who and who they use condom for biggie? So you say, me, I no swear for person, me, I no use some. So if you want to find out who does not use it, na me be. As he they explain, Bright Morgan sat beside him and went like, Oga, cut it, yo. Waiting. Be speaking for yourself now. Then he said, hear word. I dey speak for myself, say me, I know use some before, but I know say some people they use some. If I know they see the person where they use her, I they see after the usage, the thing where they lie for their being. Yeah. Bright Burger don't verse. Talking about Bright, the moment he came out, he said he's done with a girlfriend because it's not like they even met. And Mide is a good person and he want to see through where this relationship will go. From there, the girlfriend is on the socials again after months. This time posting a cool video of Bright, where Bright is like, I love you, I cannot live without you, take care of yourself, People are like, this is symptoms of broken heart. So it's just a matter of time. This is just the starter. The main will be coming, then dessert will follow. That boy Toto might come on the socials, especially if he has carried the Toto for the girl. You know this person, right? So when the show, let me go back a little for you. So the show started. Boy was with Mide. They had an arrangement that I got a babe outside, so we wouldn't do lots of things. Let's have boundaries. Then the next thing, they started kissing, and their bed began to bounce. Ta 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 ta. Then the next thing we knew was somebody immediately hacking into Bright Morgan's account and beginning to write, an ungrateful person, I know you have a girlfriend who sponsors you, even helped you go to Biggie's house. The fine clothes you're wearing, your family is taken care of by this person. You're ungrateful to be on a show and going loose. So people are like, And around that time, Bright, they feeling body for the show. They drag Jason J more like, this boy no reach our level. So himself and Kola were dragging Jason more like he doesn't have money. Why they like him? That kind of thing. First week, second week. So when his own came, then people were like, So he too, he's just fine. He no rich. And he's dragging a working class man. Then his family released a statement, more like, no, this cannot be. It is hacked. Was it hacked? Whilst we were trying to find out whether it was hacked or not, his manager came saying that the account is handled by his girlfriend who is out of Nigeria. And the next few days, all we heard was somebody don't quack the manager with a gun. Yes, I'm afraid for me, they. Yes, so, and all this while Bright storyline was not good. He happens to be one of the three boys who had beauty face or pretty face privilege. Koyin, Kola, Bright Morgan. These three people, right, as they were on stage without doing anything, they were having followers for fine face. Then they come on the show and within the first weeks, nothing they show. He was part of those gang. Then for the girlfriend to muddy him with social media antics, it was not looking good. Then the manager died. Then fortunately, there was a U-turn for him until he got evicted. What am I saying? I am saying that now that the boy is out and running his mouth, saying that he's done with whoever and want to concentrate on Mide, the girlfriend is back active full force. I'm afraid for Mide. Anyway, your face are awake. They done with the morning exercise. Jason J goes to the kitchen to fix something for himself. They in a lot of banter with Rooboy. The next thing is Faith realizing that they've reconciled. The more like, you two, are you best of the same feathers? Like cat and dog kind play. Rooboy goes to make amala. The amala don't turn custard though. The water they too much. It be fried. Wahala. You have Sultana coming to cook. Conversations begin. Kola said, whoever go win this money, if you come out, take us chill, because we all contributed the one way or the other. You have Rooboy saying that, make we pray, say no be Mensa who go away, because that one no go fit take us anyway. This thing where his problem big past Africa. Mensa don't suffer. Anyway, it is chills, and Kola, slow but sure, has been closer to Sultana to some extent. I think from the day he ate that girl's food, it's more like homie, you know. So back to few things that happened yesterday with boy caller and baby girl sis enjoying some play moment. You also have earlier in the day Rooboy helping Imisi with hot water for the braids. More like, you won't burn me. Boy say, me I not do this thing before. Why you they do so now? So the water splashed on him. Boy kind of feel Imisi they play too much. Like from where to where? And Biggie just told them it's a karaoke day. Your face taking it started like some boring thing. I'm like, karaoke be this. That's a slow but sure. It got to be ginger. Jason J took center stage, did his own thing. It took time, but you have Rooboy getting up, then slow but sure Mensa. Others were singing while sitting. You have Imisi blushing while sitting. The next thing is ginger body. What you now? Koyin took center stage. Jason is standing. Others are joining him, and it was then I began to feel that the vibe in the house is really a karaoke day. The day with Mensa, Sultana, Isabella, Imisi, the drama queen. Now it's time for Star Power Oil tags, Team Red, Team Green. They both preparing some punchlines to shade whilst also incorporating Star Power Oil and the things it does. You have Midday with Imisi bringing some punchlines against Jason J. Even as she went there, they all know now. We can see from our TV that JC looks pale. Why would they not see it? He baths too much, and after the first shower, any other shower, you know, go feel moisturized. You have his team equally dragging Kola and the rest of the housemates, K-Bobo with Faith and the Mandams. Now it is officially time. The Team Green led by Faith did their own. It wasn't much until the counter came through from the Jason J Koyin's team, and that was massive. So it was 10-20 points respectively. The next stage, the next. At the end of the day, you have the Team Red winning with a little huge marks, over 20 marks difference against Faith team. The punchlines, they choke. Congratulations to the winning team. Better luck to the losing team. They went back to the house, and you have Jason say that, I know that this drag came through from Kola. And you have them say that no be Kola na me they right time. You have Imisi also beefing Jason. You said my food has too much pepper and it lacks good aroma. When the food is too much spicy, how do you have the chance to smell the good aroma? It will just overpower it. Now he dey lie or waiting. So boy just said, na shade with a shade or na tax with carry body do. Please don't vex. It is super chilled in the house. You have Kola being like, but Jason J, are you Ashi? Before he could reply, Jetta went like he is Ashi, and Ashi won the tax. You go back to the kitchen, and you have Rooboy also making some juice for baby girl. That is Imisi saying that, tell me your dearest dear, your husband to be. Girl no won't do any. It's even funny. Boy say you are not romantic. You do it or I carry it back. She won't try do it. She no won't do it. It must be nice, but this one is low budget, super story. The two, I like their vibe, you know. They started well, but along the way, competition got a better part of them, so they were beefing somehow. That is Imisi with Rooboy. Kola, they look at they look at Kola. The next thing is Kola went like, tonight are we sleeping together? Girl said, yes, I'm just working towards redemption, you know. Absolutely. And boy said, oh, does it mean yesterday when you picked up a fight with me, it was intentional, you just didn't need me there? Girl said, They were laughing, having fun moment, proceeded to the bedroom, then a lot of wahala because camera did not follow right away. With they telling Kola to reduce the attention he gives her. And it's not like she doesn't like it, because normally she likes attention, but since it's beginning to be like she cannot reciprocate it, it's beginning to feel she's selfish, and that is not the narrative she wants to put out there. So boy should reduce it. He should do things that will please him. And boy said, why do I need to do things that will please me? Is it not you and I in it together? So when I do something for you and you are happy, I'm equally happy. We've been good since you returned from your trip. We've had wonderful moments, we've had cute moments, we have been having great time. I'm like, Did they say, but you don't hug every time? Kola said, we hug a lot. The energy has been really nice. Don't you think? Did they say, I do feel like you won't believe this, but I feel you are super deep in it. Boy said, am I not supposed to be super deep in it? Girl smiled and went like, okay, whatever that it is, I just need you not overdoing it with me. the affection. Boy said, it's not like the affection I give you, you even receive it. So have your way. He lied down and girl had to also do her own thing. The next thing is boy goes downstairs and they want to know, hey, so what have you been doing upstairs? It was pretty intense. Were you cuddling? K-Bobo stepped in as Rooboy was also asking. Bobo said, were you cuddling or you were sleeping? Anyway, camera picks on Jason J. He's outside doing his solo moment. You have Sultana going to sit over there. And she equally kept quiet because it's not like Jason want to talk. He want to just do his own thing. You have Faith in a conversation with Mensa. So Faith is removing the hairs from his skin and went like, I don't like it when hairs grow on my body. Do you like it? And you have Mensa saying, why will I shave off my hair and get smooth skin or whatever? I'm not a cat nor a fish. You have Faith continuing and being like, even my tummy self, I don't like leaving hairs there. You have Rooboy coming over and being like, okay, how about that place? Do you shave everywhere? Like everywhere? He says yes. You have Mensa saying, even the hairs on your chest, he says yes. Then which one will my girl touch? I no go do that now. Doctor. So now so you do for your body. No wonder. Doctor wanna know, no wonder what? Mensa kept laughing. Jason comes over in a conversation. Doctor is dragging Doris, saying that their relationship fell apart because they had good moments where Doris would say, I like you. Are you the kind who likes ta-ta-ta? Oh, your eyes are too beautiful. Then the next thing is Doris is beefing him. So he was like, how did we move from A to B? So when he started giving Doris attitude, then from nowhere, Doris went like, my friend, lately we don't vibe like that. In his mind, where can game this girl they play? So I was able to gather from his emotional talk. Aside the conversation, I think he hates rejection. Most men hate rejection, especially when they have a certain perception of how they were supposed to look and how they looking. So he does not take rejection lightly, and that is what he's talking about. If not, on a normal day, Doris knows sense. Doris equally does not have height. So doctor feels like Doris was closer, they were okay, even had intimate conversation. Then the next thing, that girl want to beef him. So he just could not comprehend that. Why will you be so nice to me and act somehow? Jason trying to let him know, regardless, Doris is a good one and a big deal. He was trying not to understand. They talked about Mensa. According to the doctor, the kind of Mensa's personality is not the kind who is on the show to sell himself for people to believe. He has come on the show to tell us what he's gone through previously in his house and let us know that he has a baggage on him and people should believe. Jason said, have you really talked to Mensa? He says, not really, but he's been jabbing about poverty. I know he's a lawyer. Jason said, yeah. Do you believe that? He says, most of his stories are lies. I think it is concorded and Pity should not win this season. Jason saying that whether Pity will win or not, he believes him, because he's been quite closer to believe about 90% with regards to what Mensa says. Jason is asking, do you think Mensa has been successful in life? You have Faith being like, but he's gone to law school. Jason said that is not the kind of acquired success I want to talk about. Any different accomplishment, relating it to something different. And you have doctors saying that they've not discussed. Jason entreated him to have that line of conversation. Faith feels he sees through Mensa. He's been in the house. His input is been him telling people daily what he's gone through on the outside and doesn't want to be in the game and live the game and connect. But he now brings in Imisi's matter, like that girl too, is playing another pity card on the show, bringing in what she's experienced outside and does not want to live on the show and do things for people to see. So it's more like, give it to me because of what I've been through. And Jason says, don't bring Imisi in. The honest truth is, Jason understands Faith to some extent with the dynamics with the Mensa, but also feels that grace is being abound on him. So if he's in the finals, he deserves it just as any other person, but also admittedly agreed with Faith that Mensa sometimes borders the house and the cameras with narratives that has happened to him on the outside rather than doing things in the house to make him merit the money. Isabella and Sultana are not beefing, but it's more like Isabella is quite withdrawn for the decision that Sultana took, and Sultana equally has been withdrawn because the decision she took is back to affecting her to some extent. But they talk, they even ate each other's food. Now you have girl telling Koyin that I've been with you all day. Wait, you want to talk again? Nothing. Make I go. Boy said, don't go. Stay here with me. She still wanted to go, and he held her closer. And girl said, come here, baby. And it is how she said it in a commanding tone. Boy wonder, why are you speaking to me like that? It's beginning to be like a sugar mommy talking to the lover. Allah, boy, you don't experience sugar mommy before? Or you don't watch movies? Wahala. So baby, it is 9:90 in Biggie's house. Your face with HOH going back and forth on her bed, but finally sleeping. The rest of the house equally sleeping. Adios.